Reach the Circuit Court Clerk's office. Our office hours are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. till 5 p.m., excluding all state holidays. For criminal court and general sessions court dates and information, please visit our website at tncrtinfo.com for online access to our public records. If you need Session State Court Clerk, press 1. If you need Trooper State Court Clerks, press 2. If you need Sessions Civil Court Clerks, press 3. If you need criminal...
Wait while I transfer your call.
Thank you. They're obviously not answering, so we'll have to wait a few minutes and call back.
Session Civil.
Hi, my name's Crystal Sims. I'm calling from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today I'm scheduled for a court hearing where I am being sued, I believe, frivolously. I don't have money for an attorney or even to get to Tennessee. I am a YouTube creator. I have responded to the attorney via text messages. We have been corresponding for a very long time together. And last night I had tried to put a continuance online, but I can't figure out how to do it. Is there any way I could call you and ask for a continuance?
It's up to the judge to do continuances unless it's agreed upon by both parties.
Well, Attorney Phillips has been harassing. I just want to read a few of the text messages that he sends me, and it's all on my YouTube page, which, by the way, I need to let you know what I am live right now because I have to be transparent with my subs, and that's something I've done throughout this whole thing. So you are live, and I'm sorry about that, but I just want to make sure that you know that this is being recorded. But
we place you on hold.
Okay. I do have proof, Bella. My husband didn't bring me home a bit, guys. He brought me home a fucking crack later. I hate elevator hold music. They need to, put better music on this shit. It's always the same.
And you said your last name was Sims?
Yes, sir.
I don't see you on my docket this morning. What, do you have a case number?
Let me see if I can find it. It was transferred from Sullivan County. It's been transferred from Hawkins, Sullivan. It's with Linda Cutshaw, and the attorney is Attorney Richard Phillips. Case number. See, that's the thing. This thing says in court for Sullivan County at Kingsport, Tennessee, order of transport. It appearing Hawkins County, maybe. I gotta find my other papers, sir. I'm sorry, but the case number on this one is C44374. And this is the fourth lawsuit this man has filed against me with different clients.
Okay.
I really believe that this attorney needs to be looked into, and I would ask that the judge please look at my YouTube channel called Crystal's Crime Conversations, so that he could see my proof that I didn't do what they're saying I did. This is all surrounding the Summer Wells case.
I'm not finding you. Check.
Let's hope, Bella. And I appreciate you looking into this. Thank you.
Is it 1M or 2 in Sims?
2.
2. Cutshaw versus Linda Sims.
No, she's Linda. I'm Crystal.
Okay. All right. That is upstairs in Circuit Court. I'm going to give you the case number.
Let me grab a pen. Give me 1 second here, sir. I know I had one. Earl, where's my pen holder that was right here? Yeah, I need a pen. I should have had one. I usually have them sitting right next to me. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
The husband got to go get me his work pen. Alrighty, I'm ready.
It's 42818.
Okay, there ain't no C or nothing before it.
No, I mean there's a longer case number that
Okay,
he uses.
as
but
long
if
as I
you're calling
can.
here, it's just going to be 42818. Yeah.
Okay, are you
And then,
able to transfer me?
Yeah. Give me 1 moment. Let me squeeze up there.
All right, thank you. Back to the music.
right, give me 1 second. I'm going to send you this number.
Okay, thank you.
Circuit Court, can I help you?
Yeah, hi, my name's Crystal Sims. I'm scheduled for a 9 o'clock hearing or court case with attorney Richard Phillips and Alinda Cutshaw. Number one, before we speak and before you speak, let me tell you that I am live. I'm a YouTube creator. This is all about the Summer Wells case, so you are being recorded. That is first and foremost. I want to make sure you know that. Secondly, I'm still sitting in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I'm not coming to Tennessee today. I don't have an attorney. I cannot afford an attorney. I cannot afford to get to Tennessee. The case number is 42818. I believe that this is intimidation. They're accusing me of things I did not do. The proof I did not do those things are in a live from last night and yesterday on my channel. The client is actually guilty of doing the things that she is accusing me of, in my opinion. Of course, I'm not a judge. But her attorney has now filed 4 lawsuits on me that have come from jurisdiction to jurisdiction, leaving Sullivan County to Hawkins County, from Hawkins County to Washington County, because the other 2 counties refused to hear them. The 4 cases that this man has filed against me. Just because I'm a YouTube creator doesn't mean I'm rich. What I do, I don't really collect a lot of money for. I don't have my Cash App out there. I have the proof that what they're stating is false. I just can't get it to you. Last night, I had tried to put in a motion to continue through your website, but it wasn't working for myself and my husband. So I was unable to do so. So 1, I would ask for a continuance, and 2, I would ask for the judge to overlook this and please look at my channel.
Okay. Usually for any type of motion for a continuance, there has to be something in writing in front of the judge, and we are not, we don't e-file, so there's not anything that you could electronically file or send to our website. We don't have a website that would accept anything like that. So I'm not really sure. All I could do is take your name, take your number, give the message to the judge's assistant, and tell her that you say you're not coming to court today.
I can't get there. I'm in Pittsburgh, ma'am. I live in Pennsylvania.
That you live in Pennsylvania. That's all I can do is be a messenger and pass that along to the judge's assistant.
Okay, and then how will I mean, because it feels like extortion. It feels like intimidation. Like I said, 4 lawsuits, 1 guy, 3 different counties, all around the Summer Wells case, false accusations, things I never said. This man has texted me. Let me tell you just the last text that he sent me. I've texted him too. Again, you could have publicly undone mistruths.
If you want to give me your telephone number, something that the judge could reach you at, I'll give her your number. Work. Okay, 412-927. Sims, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and you're in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, correct?
Correct.
Okay, I will pass along this information. I don't know what will happen, but I'll just be glad to give her the information that you've called in. Okay?
Okay, is there, could I call back? Is there a time I can call back and find out what happened?
You can check back later this morning if you'd like. The hearing's set for 9 a.m. I don't know if there will be anything in writing by then. Usually the attorney has to prepare an order, whatever the judge rules. The judge may do her own order this morning. I'm not really sure what will happen, but you're more than welcome to check back.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. There it is. Hey, Debbie. Guess what I found while cleaning? We're gonna smoke. Okay? Lucky for me, I keep a little hidden stash in my bedroom. And I waited all night to smoke. So we're about to smoke. Y'all want to smoke? Let's smoke. I was trying to save us till later because I don't even know if I can get to the dispensary today. Probably not till tomorrow. But I need to smoke. So let's do that. I'm going to stay on for a little bit until court is over. I don't know what we're going to do here, but let's wait and see what happens. At least the people were nice to me. Unreal, yo. It really is. I didn't do these things. I didn't do what this bitch is accusing me of. And right now, while court's going on, I'm going to hold my cool. But when court's over, I got a lot to say. Yeah, so we'll be here till about 10. 10, 11. We'll see what happens. By the way, the shit I got sucks. It's from the dispensary, but they have, like, they sell these big bags. What the fuck is the name of the shit? I have it in my container thing, so I don't have the name of it. But they sell it in these bags, and it's like the shittiest weed they have, but it's the cheapest weed they have at the 11 o'clock or something, I think it's called. I don't know. I forget the fucking name of it. And I put my jammies back on, so sorry. Here, Richard Phillips. I'll smoke one for you, buddy. Okay? You can take your uptight ass with your baby man crying. And I'll smoke one for you while you sit there in court all morning. Have fun. Thank you, Bella, for staying. Listen, that's all I could do. I did contact the courts prior. Chatterbox. They've been contacted several times. There's things you have to do for motions, and I didn't know how to. You hear them say you can't do it e-file online, and I did respond to the attorney. So, listen, I don't know what to tell you. No, see, but here's the thing. This has been going on for 2 years. I don't really want another deadline. I want this to be over. I want to move on. I want to cover other cases. I want to keep Summer's name out there. I don't want to fight with these fucking frauds. I've responded. I've done the things I feel I could do. Get my little crumbs from my bowl later. It's not you getting high while being sued. Dude, I have a medical card. I'm legally allowed to get high. So, I don't know what to tell you. In my state, we have medical cards. I am definitely allowed to smoke legally. So, it's not legal here. It's legal medically if you have a card, but not legal. And that's what I was stating last night was that I'm jealous of Six Up because she gets over there and she's talking about how great her dispensary is. Mine's like walking into a fucking caged doctor's office. It's ridiculous. Yep. Thank you. I didn't see Crystal. Did she come in? There she is. Grand Rising, peeps. We're sinking with the ship. Yeah, for medical. We're allowed medical here, nothing the fuck else. It sucks. I cannot wait. They're fighting to make it fully legal here. And I can't wait because my dream is maybe one day to own a spot people could just come and smoke. And it seriously is like walking into a fucking door. It's like a pharmacy. They have the glass. You have to walk in. You have to ask them what you want. It sucks. And I'm jealous of all those of you in states where it's legal and you could walk in and just grab whatever the fuck you want. I heard Michigan's good. What? What sucks is that I'm like, out. This is my emergency stash we're digging into right now. Fuck it. Saved for a good day, huh? For real, it's so secretive here and weird. I hope they fix that soon. Here you go. Take a hit. It's not legal in your state, little Dev. We just got the medical and it took forever. Like, that's what I have somebody in my chat named Chatterbox saying. You can't touch it, but you can smell it. I'm jealous. Morning, Mama. You making coffee?
Yeah, there's coffee in the tea kettle down there. There's coffee made.
Cool shit. Is there any hot?
Yeah. Tea.
Will you give me a cup?
Yeah.
Thank you. I was done with the coffee for the night, but I'm drinking it again.
7:45.
You hear my husband with his dad jokes. That'll be 8:45. He charges me for every coffee he pours. Good thing it's fake money. Your daughter's 16. Happy birthday, daughter. It goes so fast. When they're 16, you're happy, like driver's license and all that. And then they turn 18 and they think they can do whatever they want and they break your heart. Yes. Because they absolutely do whatever the fuck they want. Kids absolutely do whatever they want the minute they turn 18. Lorianne said, morning, Earl.
Good morning.
Good morning. He's about ready for bed. He asked the boss all week because the guys called off for the week. What?
And foster the people.
He calls it fostering the people. We can't talk too much about his job, though, because he works in a hospital.
HIPAA.
HIPAA.
Yeah, they take the HIPAA test.
He had to take a HIPAA test last night. That's what took so long.
Yeah, still not done it.
They have him do these stupid, goofy tests every couple
Yeah, it's
months.
the same test Americans take, basically. But with security stuff thrown in it.
All right, well, let's not bore the people with fun security talk.
Ooh, I got lost. No, I can't tell.
Yeah, I know you're loud.
They want to hear some fun. They want to hear some.
Wait till you retire.
Just put it this way. Like,
Yeah, we get a good bit of snow here. It isn't the worst. It isn't like up north, New York, or like Forest County here in Pennsylvania gets a lot up by Lake Erie. But we get a good bit. One of the big things people talk about here is the blizzard of 93. It was like ridiculous. I had to walk over the Clerk Bridge then. I remembered. It was bad. That was a bad blizzard. In Massachusetts, you have dispensaries on every corner. Damn, I got to go all the way out by the mall to go, or down in Southside. It ain't far, but parking, and it's such a pain in the ass. Literally. I send my neighbor, we both have cards, and sometimes I'll be like, will you go for me if I know she's going? And she says, yeah. Usually, or we'll go for her.
just keep that with you.
What's that? Oh, your pen.
Yeah. Until we get some fun
Look at this
stuff.
fancy security pen my husband got.
I had that pen
Top
for 5
flight.
years.
Top of the world, Craig.
I had that pen for like 5 years.
How does the flashlight work? It got this thing for breaking car windows.
You gotta tap. There's a button you push on there.
It has a fucking
I
flashlight.
gotta get a new one though. That one's wearing out.
Oh, here it is. See? He's always into these fancy damn pens. And it's a pen. It's like the Swiss Army knives of pens. You're in South Jersey. Oh, you remember that blizzard? Yeah, you're not far.
Oh, did you see the orbs?
The what?
I think they're in Jersey. Did you see the orbs?
Oh, hubby said, do you see the orbs? Crystal said, top flight, let's hear his whistle. He ain't got a whistle. I'm going to buy him
I
one.
don't have anything. I got a whistle. Nothing.
My fucking joint went out. This weed's probably so old.
Yeah, thank God the hospital police and the security are closed are tight because they got the weapons. We don't.
You deal with courts all the time. The judge will either dismiss or grant a continuance, in my opinion. I hope so. I really do. Like, I feel like a baby coming up here. I'm embarrassed more than anything. I am embarrassed that these people have done this and made me vulnerable to
That lady, you
YouTube.
gotta understand, if you get online and you put yourself out there, there's gonna be criticism. People are gonna say all kinds of things about you. It happens. That's what happens. When you
Especially
put yourself out
when
there.
she's doing what she has done.
Yeah, you put yourself out there to catch it. Like that's stupid.
Morning, Beth Ann.
You put yourself online, that's what happens. And you know that. You catch it.
We're just kind of sitting here and chilling and waiting to see what happens till 10. Nothing really I could do. If you guys could just come in, go rewind. I talked to the courts. First thing I did when I came on. Hey, Black Cat. Man, jealous. Jealous. I need your kind of dispensaries. They're coming. It's coming. We're getting there. We'll see what happens. Listen, I got to take an L. I got to take an L. Brooklyn, what did I miss? Brooklyn is her name, teen year. Oh, happy birthday, Brooklyn. 16's a big year. Did you guys see Layla's mom? Did you guys see that video? Ziggy shared it. I reshared it. My heart breaks for her, dude. She gave out so much information that people didn't know. Beth Ann, I asked the last time we were going to court. No. It's just I got to wait to see what the judge does. It is what it is. Nature Lover got a new video. Y'all want to go watch it? I love nature. Oh, Jody, all right. Let's go watch her. Wait, let me share the link. Give credit to nature. I hope you don't mind nature. You usually don't. Sub up the Nature Lover. Give all of her videos a view. She's great at clips. I'm going to mute and go off and just smoke my joint.
He was getting shit off Sandy when other little girls were over there and things. He wasn't some fucking massive dealer. He wasn't over there fucking doing anything. And I know that he was so tuned in, so within that Candace was getting for against him, and you got saved. But that the young one and stayed in. And for what purpose? And how he said there was some. I know that he is not some mass killer, but so you ask him why you're selling drugs to get yourself and he can't afford it. Go ask him. And ask him what time and so we know. I tell you what now. We're through. There's been some particular theory.
I did send messages through other ways to try to keep you safe the other day. Take heed and don't fuck around and give that shit to the tragedy pimps, please. It's important to Summer's case.
You rock, nature lover. I didn't get a chance to pull these clips out. I'm so happy that you did so. Yes, let's give this a listen. Thank you, woman. Okay.
Don't you listen to me carefully. What you've done is hurt shit with these tragedy pimps. And you were not in there. Move through, not forward, and you know what you did to me and left me with to where I can't completely move on. Ever. You know what you did. You know. You know. And you knew better, and you shouldn't let the other one play in that shit or push and pull you to do fuck shit. Or Jenny and Adrian. And I don't think you realize how dark and dirty and what type of games they're playing. And I know at some point you do. The messages already prove that I put out. And you knew when you did certain stuff with this group that it was fake. And you knew that you were letting other people play in shit that shouldn't have been and to make money. And I'll tell you, a lot of weird shit went on in and around the road and with all these others, including Fred, that you weren't much paying attention to or present for. Do you hear me? And there's several others in your family right now playing shit connected to Fred. And others that are connected with your friends. Shit's getting real dangerous, real quick. Has been for a while. Fred has people along with this one here doing certain things around us right now and planted the van full of chicks and shit. Didn't have anything to do with dragging you. Had to do with this shit. But your friends talked you into thinking it was about you. Thinking it was about you.
All right, let's read it. That went too fast for me. Was that the whole? Today he recognized Andy, chatted, etc. A sad face. Andy's days, he was a bit funny acting though, etc. Anyway, at the end he asked Andy to come to the van. He mumbled something about girls, then opened the door and told Andy to look. There were girls in the van, obviously being whatever, and scared to effing death, Andy said. Any tag number? He said, Stony, what the fuck? And he told Andy something about them being his and good meat and other nasty shit. Told Andy to something wanted to buy. Okay, let's move on. It's Clerk. He asked Stoney what the fucking. Oh, okay, they're going to show it in the next slide. And he told Andy something about them being his good meat and other nasty shit. Told Andy to holler if he wanted to buy. Not sure if they kept them at blank like they did blank. I'll ask. Anyway, there were two old men in the van, one Andy and I know. He was hanging around a young chick with kids at, I don't know what that says, on the football team. You know, blank, right? Blank had to call the guy several. I'm so fucking blind, guys. You're going to have to see my big face so I can bend down. Had to call the guy several times before she was trashed at the field, and I believe he arrested her a time or two. I guarantee he knows exactly who I'm talking about. Anyway, white Honda Odyssey, that's the van. Stoney was blank for, we'll have to see if it's on the next one. Was driving, and I swear it's not a joke. Lifelong monster tactic known as the I can't remember game will now come into play. Hashtag bet. I tried to save them, others tried to hide them. Patterns and behaviors will forever remain the same for the rest of his life, no matter how hard he tries. I wonder if Jody has practiced this and scripted it, because she says the same thing often, word for word. His patterns and behaviors will forever remain the same for the rest of his life, no matter how hard he tries to hide, and every source along the way will pay dearly at his hands, and any child unfortunately enough to be near him or in his path, and the extreme danger he poses to the public as well. It's all just sad as AF. Oh, my camera wasn't on. Thank God y'all didn't have to see my head. I was bending down like that to read. You going to bed?
Yeah.
All right.
Good
I
night,
love you.
everyone. Or good morning.
Earl said good night, good morning.
I work at night, so whatever it is. Some point of the day.
Exactly, Helen. Yeah, that's what I plan to do. If she backs out, I agree, Chatterbox. I'll let bygones be bygones. The information's already out there. I'm not going to remove anything from my channel. I'll leave it up there, but I'm done with it after today. Everybody has seen, everybody has seen who the hypocrite is and who the liar is. I didn't do what she's accusing me of. I did what I thought was right. If someone's going around telling people that they smell death on Don Will's work site, but keep it a secret, don't tell anybody while riding around for the likes of Penny and Scott, you bet your ass I'm going to say something. I don't care who you are, how important your job is. But I didn't do what you're accusing me of, and you know it. You actually asked me to put those emails out. Then you're going to sue me within weeks? Get a life. This will be the last time I address it if this gets dropped. But I will let you know where I stand. You're all liars, frauds, fakes, and thieves, in my opinion. Well, and she has criminal charges that prove that she has worked in that sort of thing for a long time, and so does Andy. And this sister confirmed Fred's connection to those people. So those are the people that I'm looking at when it comes to the trafficking situation. But when you hear things like Ellie say, not L-E, Ellie, Fred's sister, say that lingerie is falling out of the ceiling, and let's listen to Nature Lover, then let's go back. We'll listen to a little bit of Ellie. How about that? What time is it? Ah, shit. We still got an hour and 10 minutes. Okay.
You know, they're not. They're twisted and fucked and meant to piss you off and trigger you and do whatever. It's been a real fucked up ride right here. I need you to think all the way back. Do you remember the first days when Fred here was coming to our driveway? Do you remember what days those were? And the behavior of him and others?
I didn't make it public, though. That's the problem, Chatterbox. She made it public. These creators and people already knew about it. It was already public. The only thing I stated was that she smelled death on the site of Dawn Will's job, and it's been stated on Tiffany Marie's panel. So it's not like I brought it to the forefront. She brought herself to the public, and she illegally went into people's job sites to search property of, what is that, a gated community? Like, she shouldn't even have been allowed in there to do that. And she used being the babysitter of Tucker's children in order to do so. She used her job, in my opinion, to do things that were illegal. I didn't make it public. She did. That's what I'm not admitting to. I commentated on her publicity.
It got weirder and worse, especially after you were out of there. And we were still in there for months. There's a reason we're being done the way we are, Andy. And your friends.
I'm not suing her. I'm not like them. And actually, she did hurt me. I have been put in hospital over all of this. I have my son, who's a heart transplant, became paranoid. He doesn't think right. He has a brain injury, and he moved out of my home and into his grandparents' home. I've lost money. I've lost subs. I've lost a channel. I've caused none of that harm to her. None of it.
Are at the head of it.
However, even though she did that to me, I wouldn't even sue back because I'm not that kind of human. I'm out here looking for a missing child. Not that I'm going to find said missing child, but I'm out here to keep her face out here. and to talk about the case. I'm not here for anybody else. Maybe other victims. That's it.
None of them are what they appear. But there's something real wrong with certain ones in that road, and I don't. And there are certain things I wish I could say to you or give you to keep you and yours safer. And all of us. There's certain things I wish I could talk to you about, because I know that between you and I, we could figure them the fuck out in an instant, together like always. But I can't trust you like that, because you give it to them, and it'll hurt Summer's case. I need you to think very hard on the things Fred was saying in those first few days.
Like, if something happened the 14th, then why do you think something happened the 14th?
See, that's the thing, though. Let me read that again. I doubt anyone on YouTube besides Jody, Sue, Fred, and Andy have anything to do with Summer. That's why I say what I say about talking about each other. Well, I wasn't really talking about her. I was addressing the 13-hour call in a comment section where they brought it live and they were all commenting. It was Penny, Tiffany, Benny, and I was just commenting on a live that they were doing. They were hosting. There's nothing illegal about that. Tiffany set, you know what, it's not even, let's just wait till court's over. I've already explained it. It's a lot. You'd have to know the whole origins. Does she, though? Would you sit on a call for 13 hours while being bullied, or would you hang the phone up? Would you say, that's enough of this shit, talk to y'all later, call me when you're in a better mood, tell it to the police? Or would you sit there and entertain a 13-hour call that they're only showing an hour of? Right. Imagine being drilled by that many people for that long. I would have hung the fucking phone up. I don't know what else to say. The Evelyn Boswell shit just happened right before all this too, Helen. Keep that in mind. And Jody Sue references Boswell constantly, every day.
Well, I think how to say it. Just things that Jody Sue and Andy had said and stuff on the 15th on the evening, it's all been recorded. But just some stuff that they had said, stuff that may be, and the law even thinks that too.
I mean, I do know that the first day I recorded them and stuff that they took in, Jody asked Andy about it too. That's the first time she had asked him about it too.
Asked him about what?
The dream. Supposed to be a dream. Because I was one that to Jody while I was standing recording.
Yeah, Jody Sue found out about the dream right there in front of Fred, and it was when he was recording them on.
In my opinion, Chatterbox, she is. If you watch my live from earlier, I was actually sharing what they were sharing live, and which is the 13-hour call. If you notice, what they were doing was outing all of her many long list of YouTube names. So she has many channels. They didn't even scroll through all of them. The proof is there. You could go see it. She's still here, in my opinion.
On the 15th?
I can't remember if it was on the 15th or 16th. It seemed like it was on the 16th.
Well, I get wound up with YouTube creators who ask you to add shit in, pay you to do that.
That was their sides of the call. That was them on the call with her, but it went on for 13 hours. According to Tiffany Marie and Gavel Geeks, this woman stayed on the phone with them for the whole 13 hours, from what I understand. Gavel has released 4 other videos of it. Well, let me go see if I can find it. Hold on a minute before I share. But I'm going to show you how she released them. People were demanding that they be released. Hold on. I might have to search a little bit for these, but we'll see. Damn it, that ain't it. What do I have her under? I had it under Gavel Freaks, and then I tried to clean my folders and put them in better order. It didn't work. Hold on. I don't know. I don't know where they're at right now, and I'm not going to go. What's this? Is this what I was looking for? No. I just found a couple of my old lives, but they're not the ones I was looking for. What's this? You guys will have to give me time to go search them. I've shared them before. Gavel released 4 videos and they all sounded like robots. Like she purposely scrambled so that you couldn't hear what they were saying. In my community, one side of the email is being shown. Which email are you talking about? I agree. They need to put the whole 13 hours out. And that's what I've been calling for. And they also need to put out all the shit that they did over on Shay's. Agree, Dick Dollar. Nice to see you. It's been a while. All right, let's just listen to her. We're not going to go there. But I will find it. I'll find those videos and show you how they put them out. It actually may even be on Gab. Wait, let's check it that way. She might even still have them up. Nope, she took them down. They were up not too long ago. I thought it was her channel. It might be Sassy's, and I'm not even going to her channel. I won't even give her fucking channel a view. All right, let's just go back to this. I keep messing it up here. Sorry, nature.
Why in the hell are you supposed fucking big badasses of Beach Creek giving in to these motherfucking nobody fucking garbage trash ass wannabe pussy ass criminals operating in a well organized group online? When y'all come from things that would eat these son of a bitches alive and may still yet. Because they all dumb fucks, and some of us warned them. They just thought they found a little hamlet, a couple dumb hillbillies in the woods. They don't realize how far reaching and how many of the backyards, and now how many of them, their children, mamas, aunties, and lives are in danger.
People are going to think I'm crazy, but Benny keeps me entertained, and I love his trolling. Like, that is honestly serious. I love going back and forth with Benny. I cannot wait for him to come back. I've been waiting. I am very on the edge of my seat to see what it is he's going to do, what choices he will make. Is he still going to suck Tiffany's woo-wah? Because she's out here backing the shit up out of him. However, it's like things I feel like Benny wouldn't agree with. I don't feel like Benny would agree with Ziggy and Fred getting married. Like, let's put me to the side. I'm expecting the fucking harassment from him, right? Y'all want to talk Benny? We'll talk Benny. Okay? I think Benny's a dumbass. I think he's a fucking criminal. However, I find him amusing for some fucking god-awful fucking reason. I don't know why. And he thinks he's funny, like nobody knows who he is trolling. He does the same shit all the time. And to be honest with you, the only person I confuse his trolling with is Green Eyes. They're very much alike. I wonder if they're actually friends in in real life. But anyways, because their trolling is very similar. But I honestly can't wait to see what it is Benny's going to do. And I don't care if he comes out here and trashes me, because I'll just trash his Cheeto crusty beard back with his he can't rap self. Dude, he sucks. He really fucking sucks. He got to quit. I hope he took the time to practice mixing it up, because he's really bad. Thank you, John Crimes, for teaching him a little bit. It did help. Just a little bit. Okay, let's continue with Jody.
From what they've done, fiddled with, brought up. They got no clue. And that sometimes those things wait as long as God and feds to get up to fuck shit. Like, drag things kicking and screaming into the dark. I don't even know. Hey! Someone's tried to warn them though. Hey! Someone's tried to warn them though.
I agree. They always got to put on a show, right? Reap. So I have a feeling Tiffany's going to come back and she's going to follow Benny. Seems to be the thing. That's exactly what I think. I think Ziggy better watch out. My opinion. I could be wrong. It could be me they go after. I welcome it. You mean the gang signs? Cher does the same sign. They probably got it together. They think there's something. The gang gang. Maybe I'll pull the clown out. So when he comes back, we can have it playing. What do you think? Did y'all see my Benny Clown? Who was here for the Benny Clown? I'm sorry, Nature. I promise you we'll go over this again another time. I'm distracted. I love your videos, and you know that. Afternoon, Nikki. Here, let's go look at the Benny Clown. I don't want to hear myself, but we'll just look at it. Hold on. I decorated for Benny and everything. Fucking asshole. Ay, ay, ay. Where is it? We wasn't quite 5 months ago. It was about time of Quentin. Oh, damn. I used the hey, hey before. I gotta change my title. Hold on. Where the fuck is my clown? That's Quentin. It was around the Quentin time, wasn't it, guys? No, before. Oh, I don't know. Let's just chat. We'll find it in a minute. Yeah, it was around Halloween. I gotta start. Maybe I should start doing different thumbnails. Another creator, I won't say who. I didn't quite understand YouTube and the stealing of material, and I don't think that this other creator did either. But this creator gave me the tip very early on about keeping your thumbnails fresh, that it helps your channel. Fuck it, I'll just tell you who it was. It was Hirsch. We had to apologize to each other. He took my material that I had made. It really wasn't mine. It was something else. And like the people in the chat went crazy and like tried to pin us against each other. He stole your material or this, that, and the other. So I had to write the dude a messenger like, yo, it ain't all about that. You know what I mean? And we got to talking just a little bit, and he told me, I said, what's your secret? And he was like, the thumbnails, keep the thumbnails fresh. Okay. I just don't like talking about other creators because that causes a whole conundrum. Look, I'm over here. Okay. We're going to find the fucking Benny Clown. Here's my court papers. This is crazy. 4 months. We want to go 4 months. Maybe one of these. I hope everyone is well tonight. God, I hate my voice. That ain't it. Oh, would have been these fall ones. What am I doing? Dummy. I'm looking at the wrong ones. No, that's November. Maybe it was right before those. Hey, we're getting closer. It's probably in this one. Hold on. It was like a big reveal, so there was like a couple days I didn't show anything, but we found them. We're there. Hold on. Ah, here we go. There's Benny, right there in the middle, the beard and all. I glued that fucking beard on that thing, and it wouldn't stay. It kept fucking falling off. You see my Benny clown? And Slithers behind him. Hold on. Let's get my forehead out of the way. He's holding a baby. Upside down. I should bring it back out, huh? Just in case he shows up. All right. Guys, can we watch this over? I'm going to quit talking. I don't want to talk. I want to re-listen to this. I want to see what she shared. Oh my God. Hold on. What did I do?
Certain times when it looks like Candace was getting shit off of Andy when other little girls were over there on dates. He wasn't some fucking massive dealer. He wasn't over there fucking doing anything. And I know that he was doing the action, so okay, but then that Candace was getting for a gift, and you got sent protected the young one and stayed in. And for what purpose? There's no way he can be seen to do with something. And I know that he is not some massive dealer, so you ask him why you're selling drugs to get yourself and Candace is go ask. And ask him what type of and so we know. There's nothing on them. For sale. Yeah, there's not some particular series.
I did send messages through the ways to try to keep you safe the other day. Take heed and don't fuck around and give that shit to the tragedy pimps, please. It's important to Summer's case. Don't you listen to me carefully. What you've done is hurt shit with these tragedy pimps. And you were not in there. Move through. Not forward, and you know what you did to me. And left me with to where I can't completely move on. Ever. You know what you did.
Thank you, Helen.
You know. You know. And you knew better, and you shouldn't let the other one play in that shit or push and pull you to do fuck shit. Or Jenny and Adrian. And I don't think you realize how dark and dirty and what type of games they're playing. And I know at some point you do. The messages already prove that I put out. And you knew when you did certain stuff with this group that it was fake. And you knew that you were letting other people play in shit that shouldn't have been in embankment. And I'll tell you, a lot of weird shit went on in and around the road and with all these others, including Fred, that you weren't much paying attention to or present for. Do you hear me?
You know what, guys? I just want to give Nature Lover a shout out. I have watched her from the very beginning of Summer's case. She's always been really good at the clips, but she has gotten amazing at making her videos. So everybody give her a round of applause because she really does a good job. Okay.
Right? And there's several others in your family right now playing shit connected to Fred. And others that are connected with your friends. Shit's getting real dangerous, real quick. Has been for a while. Fred has people along with this one here doing certain things around us right now and planted the van full of chicks and shit. Didn't have anything to do with dragging you. Had to do with this shit. But your friends talked you into thinking it was about you. You know, they're not. They're twisted and fucked and meant to piss you off and trigger you and do whatever. It's been a real fucked up ride right here. I need you to think all the way back.
It's a civil case, Terry, not a criminal. They won't come arrest me. I'll get a lien put on my house. If I lose, they'll put a lien on my house. It won't be no criminal. They won't throw me in jail for not showing up at court. I promise. Okay.
Back. Do you remember the first days when Fred here was coming to our driveway? Do you remember what days those were? And the behavior of him and others. It got weirder and worse, especially after you were out of there. And we were still in there for months. There's a reason we're being done the way we are, Andy. And your friends are at the head of it. None of them are what they appear. But there's something real wrong with certain ones in that road, and I don't know. And there are certain things I wish I could say to you or give you to keep you and yours safer. And all of us. There's certain things I wish I could talk to you about because I know that between you and I, we could figure them the fuck out in an instant together like always. But I can't trust you like that because you leave it to them. And it'll hurt Summer's case. I need you to think very hard on the things Fred was saying in those first few days.
Like, if something happened the 14th, then why do you think something happened the 14th?
Well, I think, how to say it. Just things that Jody Sue and Andy had said and stuff on the 15th of the evening. it's all been recorded. But
Oh.
some stuff that they had said, stuff that may be, and the law even thinks that too.
I mean, I do know that the first day I recorded them and stuff that they took in, Jody asked Andy about it too. That's the first time she had asked him about it too.
Ask him about what?
The dream. Supposed to be a dream. Her daughter's wanted back up to Jody while I was standing recording.
Yeah, Jody Sue found out about the dream right there in front of Fred, and it was when he was recording them on the 15th.
I can't remember if it was on the 15th or 16th. It seemed like it was on the 16th.
Well, I get wound up with YouTube creators who ask you to add shit in, pay you to do that. Why in the hell are you supposed fucking big badasses at Beach Creek giving in to these motherfucking nobody fucking garbage trash ass wannabe pussy ass criminals operating in a well organized group online? When y'all come from things that would eat these son of a bitches alive and may still yet. Because they all dumb fucks, and some of us warned them. They just thought they found a little hamlet, a couple dumb hillbillies in the woods. They don't realize how far reaching and how many the backyard.
I'm sorry, guys. I had to, nature lover, I'm going to have to rewatch this later. I apologize. My son walked in. You want to wave hi and say hi to my people? He's good. I was talking about you all night. I was talking about your rapper friends and how I was neighborhood mom. And
they're not even famous.
They're going to be one day. I was telling them about, because I put Keon's motorcycle vids in that video. So I was telling him how he got into a wreck. And I forgot to tell Keon congratulations on the baby. So you could tell him that for me. All right, guys. But my son came in. He's sitting here bullshitting with me and I'm not really paying attention. We're going to call the court in 35 minutes. But do you guys want to watch something else while I'm talking to him? Right? I agree. I agree with that sentiment too. That is my opinion, Helen. Listen, why don't we all take a funny break? I tried to do it last night. And I'm going to play something for you guys to laugh at. I didn't even realize that was Andrew last night in my chat. Anubis, he changed his channel. Okay, hold on. Let me mute here a minute. I love you. Sorry about that. Okay. I do remember it being said, Brian, I was near Dawn's house when the big search for him was on. Yeah. Yins are talking about Gabby. They have some, they have a few, and I've shared them, but they don't really get on it. They got families, and most of the songs I'm sharing came from a while ago. Like Ducky and Baxter, they still make music. I think they even have a studio in their house. They're really good. Like there's a lot of young people that I talk to that do that around. It's the big thing. There ain't much to do here in Pittsburgh no more. They've shut everything down, so these kids get into music. We have the Mac Miller fandom here. So that's like, we're Slide Park, and I feel like Pittsburgh's trying to make a come up in the music industry, and it's gonna get there. Wiz needs to get his shit together and come back here and do a few things, but he does. Ryan Upchurch is always on YouTube. Yeah, they definitely do. I do remember hearing them that they drove through the Tennessee portion. Helen's right about that. I think they were. I didn't know it was around the time Summer got gone now. I find his music iffy. There's some music I really, really like by him, but then there's just some music I can't with him. And he's a lot about the drama. I don't like how he comes out and drags his family and his family drags him. I like Ryan Upchurch. I'm mad at Ryan Upchurch, and I'm going to tell you why. He made a lot of promises in Summer's case that he didn't stick to and he didn't keep, and I don't understand why people don't call that shit out. Here's a man who has all this money, who offered a reward and never followed through, and kind of just quit talking about Summer. I wish he would have not even involved himself in Summer's case. He'd be more likable to me. You know what I mean? I'm just not happy with the way he did things. And you guys know I'm kind of like on the side with Jelly Roll and Yellow Wolf. I don't know. I'm just going to stay out of the drama and love their music. Right now, the whole Diddy thing's hard enough, right? Like, we don't know what music we're allowed to like and what music we're not allowed to like. What's going to get us called bad for listening to? And he made at least 60% of our hip hop. Everybody in the music industry somehow is connected to Diddy. What do we do? Like, are you not supposed to like Biggie? There's fucking no way in hell. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love I can listen to classical, I can listen to country. My kids hate it. They hate the country, heavy metal, big into heavy metal. Did a lot of that when I was younger. Metallica's my shit. Guns N' Roses for life. I was talking Phil Collins last night. That's like the top of the chain there. And then you got to add James Taylor, Carolyn King. You got to go back to Zeppelin, the Eagles. I like everything. What's staged, Bella? Yeah. So my personal opinion should sway yours? Absolutely not, Filbert. I welcome everybody's opinions. I listen to everybody's opinions. Oh my God, I love it. I love Zeppelin. Love. Robert Plant. Janis Joplin, she rocks that shit. Okay. Let's go find, what time is it? We're getting there. It's 9:32. Let's go find something to watch. What the hell did I just click on? YouTube days. Snow the Product. I ran into her during the YouTube shit. I didn't even know she existed. She's fucking amazing. What the hell is this shit? Suspect in... What?
Softwares all day instead of using Connectate, the all-in-one platform.
Newly posted body camera footage shows authorities on a FaceTime call with a man once named as a suspect in the disappearance of 5-year-old Michael Monkey Vaughn. I'm your neighborhood reporter Brady Caskey with the body cam footage showing Stacy Wandra explain to officers where to find the body in his Fruitland backyard, walking distance from where Monkey was last seen.
That's literally the place that he was buried.
It's a case we've been covering for you since he went missing. 5-year-old Michael Vaughn of Fruitland was last seen in July of 2021. Now, a newly posted YouTube video shows Stacy Wandra, who was once a prime suspect in Vaughn's disappearance, guiding detectives to where he says he saw Michael's body buried.
Like underneath the dirt mound area.
Is about where he's standing?
Yeah, a little bit less, like closer to the house.
At the time, Wandra was incarcerated in Washington County on unrelated charges. The body cam video, posted to YouTube on Wednesday, is stamped as November 12, 2022, the same day authorities began to dig up and search the Wandra's yard.
You're 10,000 million% positive he was back here in this backyard.
Yes.
As Idaho News 6 previously reported, a quote, credible tip led investigators to dig up the Wandra's backyard, located just walking distance from where Monkey was last seen.
You're the one that brought us here.
Yeah.
And so that's why we don't want to leave here.
Yeah.
Unless we have Michael.
But after more than a week of searching, no human remains were found.
It just doesn't make sense why he's not. He's not in the area that you guys are digging in.
In the body cam video, Wandra says it was his wife, Sarah, who buried Michael.
Like I said, Sarah, could have done something with it when I wasn't home. Knowing that she knew that I had seen where she was digging.
As we reported in 2022, Sarah Wandra was charged with failure to notify police of a death, but in April the next year, those charges were dropped. In the 2022 footage, Stacy denies any involvement.
Yeah, I had no. I can't even mow the yard. Do you see me digging a hole that big?
In a statement to Idaho News 6 on Wednesday, Michael's mother Brandy says, quote, I want answers. Our family is tired of these monsters not telling the truth. Our precious son is out there. They refuse to tell us where, and people in this very community are helping them remain quiet.
I'm distraught, I want this, I want this to be done and over with, This family suffered way too long.
In the weeks after the yard search, police named 4 suspects.
Fucking sucks that came from Justin's channel. I didn't realize that. However, are they saying Stacy called in the tip? He's the one that told them? Poor Brandy, guys. Please pray for that mama. Morning, Robin. Yeah, he been moved. Them dogs alerted. What the fuck? There are some videos of Stacy and Sarah that I have saved. I shared them once and then I took them down because I felt they were gross. But do y'all know that there was like another missing 14-year-old little girl along their path and travel? You know what? They need to confess and say what happened. Please pray for Michael and Brandy and Tyler. That's so sad. Yeah, I've seen her the first time she went on panel with him. Yeah, you seen it, Terry? Sick. Them people are sick, in my opinion. Extremely. I mean, but isn't this kind of sort of confessing? I would have just threw his ass in jail for me. I mean, I guess that's what I'm saying. Looking at it, law enforcement, they have to go at it unbiased and have the evidence. That's what I was claiming last night in Summer's case. But the human in us wants to be like, lock his ass up. So heartbreaking that they keep tormenting her by doing this. Like, I can't believe the first time he went on panel with her, the way he screamed at her. What? No empathy. None. Who could be like that? Yes, little Dev. She definitely is. I would love to see Dawn and Candace doing what she does. And Tiffany Marie, shame on you, you piece of shit, for what you did to her. I never got a chance to say anything. You fucking trash ass fucking cunt. Okay, we'll leave it at there. We're being good for court. Oops, wrong one.
In the case, but still no one has been formally charged with Michael's death or disappearance. In our most recent communication with Fruitland PD, they told us they handed over their case to the prosecutor's office.
Well, damn, that was over already. Yeah, I did call. We're gonna call again. What the hell did I name my live? I don't remember. Let me go look. I just be getting on here and naming it whatever. Let's call Washington Cunty. Oh my god, did I do that? This fucking keyboard. Hold on. Oh my god. Fixed. Sorry, Washington County. You're not cunty. I hope. You might be. Let's hope not. My keyboard sticks and I type so fast I never look and I always just... The Jody Sue and AB, which one? How much time do we have? 20 minutes. Let's go to the first one. Oh, she shut the chat off. That's okay. She's still fun to watch. Andy, is that really you? Fuck's sakes. Fake ass shit, in my opinion.
Questions of witnesses that are going around doing fuck shit. They're gonna lose their license. I'm sure they can be prosecuted for that shit. And whoever hired them to do that fuck shit, that type of shit. I mean, like, and that's gonna take a shady one that's willing to do shit like that, like straight criminal, right? So essentially, you hire any PI in or around Summers, you're just hiring somebody to fucking drive by and stop all of us. That's it. All right. And well, if you do that, then we can get your asses for it. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Now, Ziggy should know all about stalking, defamation, slander, and libel. Her entire goddamn channel and monetization was built on my fucking shit. My name, in one sentence. She monetized with my name in it.
Hold on, guys. So I had already started taking this live apart. Let's listen to what I took apart. I don't know what it is. I was never able to finish it.
Anyway, we're gonna watch Ziggy's body movements here for a minute, because I'm curious as to whether they slow down and stop and pace after she's got the spiel out, and some of the frenetic energy is lowered.
Well, she has to act like she isn't for the Wells, but at times,
Who?
But anyways, I think that even just finding out who PG is would be a big help to the whole community, and might even help figure out help some things in the Summerwells case, like her whole and send like what is her whole motive,
You built her, bitch.
Why does she straight up? I mean, I know you guys don't know for a fact that I know because I live my life every day, and I know she straight up puts out straight up lies about me and Fred. Thinking about chicken Alfredo.
She didn't have a problem when she built PG to get in and around the Wells, and then to put out lies and to build extras on like they had Jose do too. She didn't have a problem then, did she? No.
Oh. I talked to a private investigator today, Tiffany. I'm trying to get him to help us figure out who PG is so I could sue the hell out of her. And also so I can figure out like why she wants to cause so much confusion in this.
Man, let me tell you something, dear Adrian Miss. No judge in this country, none, not one, is going to allow you and Fred to sue the fuck out of Prayer Garden after he knows that you built the bitch. And after what you've done and your character, your and Fred's in and around this shit. No judge no judge. When we can all look, you let it go that far. I swear to God. I'll send in the shit myself. Like, bro, you built the bitch. You and Sheriff. It's provable. But let's be real, we all know it ain't going that far. But no judge on earth is going to let you sue the very thing you helped build, that you inserted in around people and had lie about others and were just fine with.
I didn't do a very good job at it today, Nature. We'll go over it again, I promise. You know I love your content, and I hope you heard me say that I have watched your channel grow over the last 2 years, and your video skills have gotten sharp. And thank you for being here. Right. I agree with you, Helen. 100%. Let's go see what other videos. I thought this one was fun. She does that. She's fucking cunt. I think this hour one is the one with Andy. I just like, Andy, is that really you? Like, she couldn't wait for it. She was waiting for that moment all of her life. Andy to come into her chat. She should have put that sexy Christmas lingerie on.
Andy, are you telling me to buy a 12-pack? You know better. It's 12pack.com. Oh. Is he again, Fred? Need to buy a 12-pack. 12-pack of what? Expiring heavy whipping cream? Goddamn cooking really is awful. But you know, Fred's starving up there. You know, Ev would roll in her grave if she knew what the fuck Ziggy was feeding Fred. That's why shit keeps disappearing out of the goddamn fridge. Shit. No, what do you mean? They enjoy that because she gets to take the dog carrier and catch that where Fred was fucking 5-finger lifting shit out of the dollar store. Come up with gloves, just perfectly his size, but the dumpster and location.
Like, Andy, are you seeing what I'm seeing about Fred and Ziggy? Oh my goodness. Not no, like, we have all these problems and da-da-da that comes later. At first, that she's happy he's in there. Like, oh, Andy. Dude, this shit was staged, in my opinion.
Minutes and time. They like walking because it allows them to scoot shit underneath the dog and the doggy thing. 5-finger discount stuff. Ever bought them that goddamn strollers in India? You can see that Fred's absolutely miserable, though. And some of the other creakers and bills agree. It looks like his soul's been sucked up. Has to be like Flatland. It's kind of what he deserves. But chances of somebody fucking with him and setting him up too are high, Andy. It was always meant to be one or the other. Who do you think's behind that? Think real hard. You might want to think about you. Looks like a real broke dude. I mean, you think we're working together to drop that meth bubble and do it weird shit in the first days, Andy? Who do you think really knew where that spot was to slide in behind that tin?
Let me give you the story, Andy. Here's what you're going to say. Remember that meth ball? Damn. Guys, I went over this before, didn't I? Because I remember saying, I absolutely remember saying that started because somebody took a picture of Candace, in my opinion, in the smoke shop after Summer went missing and was like, look, she's buying a meth pipe. Do y'all remember that? Then Jody Sue comes out like it was broken at the bottom of our driveway. How do you know? They didn't show a picture of the actual pipe. Like, you know, that was Candace's pipe. Then she's going to go on to say that it's Fred's pipe. Whatever, yo. Spin the narrative, Jody. Spin it.
But gravel on Don's driveway, too. I don't know. You might want to think real hard on the days you were present for. Things you can remember anything I said, I was seeing or hearing, especially, you might want to think. There's something rotten in Denmark. Real bad. You probably missed it when Fred gave me the wink hint. Online, he was the one that tampered with the camera him and Dawn knew about over in a certain spot. Thought he was cheeky.
Imagine cousin Fred going to see your girlfriend at the strip club and then watching her get booed off the stage. Laura said that to Ziggy. Do y'all remember that? Imagine knowing that your cousin is watching your woman strip. What the fuck? They hung out at the same strip club. Fred is chummy with them. In my opinion, they're way closer than what they let on. Just saying. I mean, you gonna let your girl strip and your cousin watch? That's some sick shit. But okay. Wonder if they shared her. Shh, I shouldn't say that. Bad. But it's a thought.
But this bitch here, she's gonna ride Fred's dick until she can be all like making a murderer Netflix doc.
Is it possible, Running Bear, that Ziggy has Jody Sue's sloppy seconds? Maybe. Do you ever hear her brag about how she's related to the same people Andy's related to? Like, okay, cousin fucker, somehow, maybe. I don't fucking know.
Be like, oh my gosh, I didn't know what I moved in with me and my daughter. Fred should be cautious. Like many of the men in and around this case, like Bill and others, who just suddenly had women pop up and marry him. Weird fuck shit. But you can tell the intentional separation.
I can tell you right now, growing up with alcoholics, there's signs. Dawn has the lips. He has the alcoholic lips, the ones that show that your liver is deteriorating. Dawn, I think you should go see a doctor. I wouldn't be surprised if you have cirrhosis of the liver. Y'all ever see that? You could also tell when they smoke crack because lips turn white. I've been around this shit my whole life. Dawn's definitely a heavy drinker. Was.
Warren then began, and Ziggy even called the fuck. I mean, the line's there. There were many coming and going for strange 6-month period out of the darkness. One way to the other. Many on many cams, Andy.
And the tone changes. On that note, y'all ready? Oh shoot, I think they... No, that was me calling them. Okay.
Circuit Court Clerk's office. Our office hours are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. till 5 p.m., excluding all state holidays. For criminal court and general sessions court dates and information, please visit our website
It was 3.
Wait while I transfer your call.
And now they're going to have to transfer me upstairs. We'll just ask.
Sessions Court.
Yeah, hi. I had called earlier. My name's Crystal Sims from Pittsburgh. I was told to call back. I figured I'd wait an hour since court was at 9. Are you able to tell me what the outcome was?
What kind of case is it?
It's a civil. I believe they said it was up on the 2nd floor.
Oh, second floor?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
hold one second.
Okay. I thought that was the same lady.
Circuit Court.
Yeah, hi, this is Crystal Sims. I had called earlier. I had court at 9 that I couldn't make it from. I'm in Pennsylvania. Are you able to tell me the outcome?
Yes, I know the judge reset it. I think she told the attorney that to get together with you to find a date that would work best for both of you.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, you're welcome. You have a good day.
Bye-bye. So now we wait for Mr. Phillips to reach back out to me. Let's check the text messages. Nothing so far. A reset? That still means we're going to court though, right? Yins are giving me hand claps and congratulations, and I'm still like, wait, he has to reach out and give me another date. Okay. Guess I gotta figure it out. Again, I just want this shit to be over. Okay. Thank you guys so much. Let's continue listening to Jody for a little bit before I go to bed. Thank you guys. At least I didn't lose today, right?
And I guess it would depend on which Brandon you meant. Are you aware Nana's a Starnes, Andy? Mm. Yeah, but they don't need to be, Andy.
What is she saying, Nana, is there? Request a dismissal? Okay. Can I do that myself? I had to get off for a minute. Breathe. I'll definitely do that. Thank you, Robin. I'm so grateful for you guys that have stuck around. Those that are old and coming back. Those that are new. I didn't do what these people said I did. I never said that woman took Summer or had anything to do with Summer. They just trying to stress you. It does sound like they're playing a game. I'm glad the judge looked at it. I'm glad I called. Hey, Sinister. You still at the beach? I'm jealous. Yeah, I think I'm going to get off soon, too, and go lay down and cry and breathe. I'm smoking a bowl. I had enough. Let's smoke. Oh, fuck. This shit's stressful. Being a creator on YouTube is stressful. That's right. Decompress. Let's start. Smoke up, guys. A little bit of a win. Right? Well, it's been way more than 6 months. I can use that as the dismissal. Definitely going to dig, and that's definitely what I'll do. Even though the words were never spoken. Let's hope so, little Dev. And I hope Linda had to pay that attorney good money. He gave up $1 million lawsuit for all this that he was winning. Okay. I'll definitely look into that when I get up today. Oh, wow. I hope you have a good day, Sinister. I'm fucking dying. What the hell? Hold on. Told you all this weed I found's a little old. I had it for a save a day. My husband reminded me. He's like, hey, remember when you put... No, he was winning. They had already won it. And he was supposed to go back to court. It's online. It's on Google, little Dev. And he gave it up. And then the guy got mad because he was supposed to do something in a timely manner. It was a doctor. I'll show it. I've showed it once before, but I'll show it again. Hey, Mama. Sorry you just came back. I'm about to get off. I'm tired now. I woke up at 8 last night. It's only 10. I got another 2 hours, but I think I'm going to go to sleep. It's been stressful. Extremely stressful. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here and dealing with me all night. All my crazy. All right, I'm going to head off. I'm going to go get some sleep, decompress, maybe take another shower. I love you guys. Peace and love. I'll come back later after I've decompressed, and maybe we'll have a fun non-crime. I don't know. I don't know what we'll do. I'll try to come back later. I don't know where my day's going. Peace and love. Talk to you all soon. Oh, and Sub Up the Sinister. I shared her link earlier. When I get up, I'll share it in the community posts. Promise. All right, guys. Good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon.